What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Leo. Come to you guys with yet another video. So I know my voice kind of sounds a little different than it usually does, mainly because I had an amazing weekend with the Survivor Series live stream and everything like that. So my voice pretty much went out after reacting to Randy Orton's return and ultimately the biggest shock of the night, the CM Punk return. And man, oh man, that was an amazing night because a lot of people were talking about, was he gonna come back? Was it all of work, or were they just swerving us the entire time and stuff like that? But eventually, ended up coming. Um, he ended up showing up and returning right after the War Games match, as the show is about to go off the air. And man, bro, I'm so excited right now. Like, CM Punk is back in the WWE after almost 10 years. It's crazy when you think about it. January around Rumble time is going to make 10 years since he's last seen. So if they wanted to do that route and have it be 10 years to the day and have him show up on a Raw or the Rumble, wherever it is, and that would be a great tie-in to have him come back 10 years later, but then have him come back at Survivor Series made just as much sense just because it was in his hometown. So it was fun. And you, like I said in my previous video when I did my predictions, if he showed up, you knew Seth Rollins was not having it. He was absolutely livid with CM Punk as this man was going crazy. He wanted to legit fight this man. He wanted to go off script and fight this man. But I understand what they're doing because what they're doing right now is pretty much blurring, trying to blur the lines between, you know, realism and what's not. It's kind of blurring the lines of both, similar to how they kind of did with the MJF promo, right? When he cut a promo about how he felt in AEW and how all the ex WWE guys just kept coming in and taking his spot that should have been his. And I kind of got goosebumps because it's kind of like they blurred the lines, and I'm very excited because at the time of recording this video, not only is CM Punk going to be on Monday Night Raw tonight, but also Randy Orton. So you have two big returns that came back at this past weekend's Survivor Series that's going to be on Monday Night Raw. So it's going to be people are going to be glued to their television screens just to see what CM Punk is going to have to say. What is Randy Orton is going to have to say? What is the trajectory of their career going forward going to look like? What is their next, mission? What championship could they go for? What feuds could they sink their teeth into next as we head into the Rumble season and ultimately WrestleMania season? Now, also, I've been hearing rumors, and it looks like we could potentially be getting CM Punk challenging Seth Rollins for the WWE World Championship at Royal Rumble. And that's going to be very interesting because that if they have that match, I feel like CM Punk is going to win that match. I feel like, but you could also do a thing where Seth Rollins turns heel again and cheats to win to keep that title because he doesn't want that title ending up in CM Punk's hands, and then and after everything that Seth Rollins has been through trying to make that title what it is, to treat it as if it's not a secondary title to Roman Reigns championship. That's what he's pretty much been doing. He's pretty much been holding the fort down for Monday Night Raw since the pandemic era outside of Drew McIntyre. So now, with him being world champion, all of his hard work could be in jeopardy. Now, when he looks at CM Punk, he's seen him as an outsider, and everything that he's done in AEW, now coming to WWE and trying to take everything that he's built from day one to make the championship and ultimately Raw what it is, putting up some of the best matches that we've seen in the past couple of years. So now, what the thing is, if you have Seth Rollins turn heel, you could extend that feud all the way to Mania, and you can finally have that close off where Rollins and CM Punk main event night one, and you could also have CM Punk pretty much, end up headlining and main eventing a WrestleMania, which is something that he's been vocal about even in his time during WWE a couple years ago, and since he's left. That's something he really wants to do. He wants to main event a WrestleMania and headline a WrestleMania. Because going back to his promo that he cut, I think it was in 2012. I think how you know The Rock and John Cena are main eventing WrestleMania, and he's not, and that he's the WWE champion, so he should be the one main eventing. So he wasn't too vocal of that. He wasn't too vocal about. He wasn't too happy about his spot being diminished because he's the WWE champion, so he automatically should have that spot. But he's playing second fiddle to the bigger stars. Now he's coming back and trying to be on his redemption, trying to finish his story. No pun intended to Cody Rhodes, by the way. But it's going to be creating a lot of intrigue going into the coming months, and I'm honestly very excited for it. You have someone like a Randy Orton who could potentially be trying to get into the swing of things as far as that world championship goes. So it's going to be a lot of things that we have to be sinking our teeth into in the next coming months, and now it's getting more and more interesting, and I'm all here for it. But comment down below, let me know, how do you guys feel about CM Punk's return at Survivor Series? What do you think is going to go? How do you guys feel about Randy Orton's return at Survivor Series? Where do you think that will go? Leave it all down in the comment section down below. Make sure you super kick that like button, Superman punch that post notification bell, and spear that subscribe button. We're on the road to 750 subscribers. You don't want to miss any of the videos I do drop in the future. That's why you got to hit the post notification bell. So every time I post a new video, whether it be a reaction video, rant video, live stream, gaming video, any type of video, you could be in the loop of things when I do drop a video. But I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.